Welcome, I am TST Tyler, and this is episode number 2 of the Athletics franchise. I did make a little bit of a mistake. I ended up not saving the franchise, so we do have opening day. That's saved, but we didn't have the stuff afterwards. So I went ahead and redid it. We're 19 or 9 and 19 instead of 8 and 20, and then the stats are a little bit different. I believe the big thing is like Lawrence Butler's doing bad instead of doing good like he was before. Most of the other stuff is the same. Langoliers looks better, I think. Soderstrom looks really good in Double A. Trevor May looks good, and then Kyle Muller looks good as well. So in this episode, we're not actually going to play a game. We're going to focus more on the scouting and the prospects, and then we're going to do critical moments as well. So looking at the scouting, we'll go ahead and look at what we have done so far. With this draft class, the top 2 players are both closers, and they're not young. So I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to touch any of them, but hopefully they are gone, because I believe we have this. We have the 6th pick. So if they're gone, that means it's kind of like wasted picks that I wasn't going to take anyways. The first person I'm interested in is Richie Pereira. He does not have very good contact, but he has a very good glove, and he's very fast. 6'5", 19 years old. He could be really good. Just if that hitting is on the higher side of things, he'll be pretty good. We also have Shane Stoitz, is probably how I'd say that. He has really good stamina. He has decent walks per 9, good control, good velo. 5'10", 22 years old. Really strong arm. He's probably not going to make it. Edgar Escobedo. I think is going to be the best. I think he'll probably end up at like a 75, maybe like 89 potential type deal. He already has stamina, hits per 9, strikeouts per 9, good velo, decent control, decent break as well. Ruben Waldron, lefty, 19 years old, could be very good. We're just gonna need to do a little bit more scouting on him. We have been scouting center fielders though, and this is probably the person I'm most likely to draft if they end up just going well, because they have like the whole thing. They have contact right, contact left, power right. The power left's a little iffy, but Miguel Brito, switch hitter, 18 years old, has decent vision, also has decent fielding, arm strength, reaction, speed, and stealing. Definitely looks like he could be good. Another center fielder, Stuart Nishi, 19 years old, could have good potential. I don't think is someone I'm going to draft with the 6th pick, but very fast. Could have good contact on either side. Could have decent arm strength. Claudio Gomez is also an interesting third baseman. They're both from the West, so we're going to be able to scout both of them at once. Decent speed, stealing, reaction, decent fielding, arm strength. Contact could be pretty good. Power could be okay. Vision's going to be good no matter what. So this is somebody who could be very, very good. Okay, so the first thing we're going to jump into is a winning opportunity for Tony Kemp in the bottom of the 9th. Alright, so going up against Alexis Diaz, who has a fastball, slider, and two-seam. And I pop up. That one's all my fault. I was late on that one. 1-2 count. Oh, he gets hit! It will bring up Jesus Aguilar. Base is loaded. That might drop. That might fall. No, it won't! I thought it was going to drop. We unfortunately lose to the Reds. I really did think that was going to drop though, so it's all good. And now we have a save opportunity for Trevor May, who is not doing very well right now. Alright, 1-2 count. And we strike him out. I don't know who they hit at the top of their order. Colton Wong. 2-1 count. That was right down the middle. Lawrence Butler saved me. Let's go. Good win. We're getting some notifications from everyone, I guess. Kevin Smith didn't do very good. Freddie Tarnock didn't do very good. Garrett Action. That doesn't look that bad. Cody Thomas did good. We'll go ahead and look at some of these people before. Esri Ruiz did really good. Jack Weisenberger and JT Gent. So the only one I really care about there is Ruiz, who is moving up. Also with the steal and stuff, I'm going to move that back because the game just automatically moves that down for whatever reason. Lawrence Butler is up on contact, surprisingly. Langoliers is doing okay in the MLB. Not great, but his stats are improving, so that's nice. Soderstrom is tearing it up in AA, so hopefully his stats follow soon. But basically, we're going to go ahead and play a game with Tyler Soderstrom. And he is in AA. I believe this is the Rockhounds is what our team is. So he hits in the 3-hole. We're going to see how he does. That's a ball. And it's called a strike. This umpire sucks. That's why we're in the AA, I guess. Alright, 0-2 count. I was late on it. I was expecting a slider low and in. I'm late on it again. We are staying alive, though. Full count. I was on that. He wasn't on it as much so, and it will be a flyout. But a very good at-bat to make that pitcher's count go way up. And that's a good hit. And it's in the gap. They just got to it, so we're only going to settle with a double, but it will be a 2 RBI double. And that'll help us take the lead. Soderstrom with a very clutch swing there. We just stole a base. What the? I was not expecting that at all. Daryl Hernandez, another prospect that we have in here. He's up to bat, so this could be another scouting opportunity for him, just to take a look at how he's doing. And he looks at strike 3. Okay, that's another swing. It's pretty decent, and it'll drop down. That's his second hit of the game. Very good day so far. I think we have 2 of the 3 hits for the team. And we have both the RBIs. And that's another good hit. And that's going to get down for another double. Soderstrom rounds first. He handles it pretty cleanly. There we go. Second double of the game. And we have 3 of 4 hits for this team. Okay, so bottom of the 10th. This is our chance to walk it off. He has 2 fastballs, curveball, changeup. Good eye. We swing through it. I believe I was early. I was way early. Okay, all good. 2-2. I mean, there's not much pressure. Like, we've done all the protection for this team. Oh, come on. This umpire actually sucks. That's a good eye. Oh, okay, hold on. I think this guy's going to steal third. I have to put the glove to where the ball is. I don't know why I was just catching a random strike, but that's fine too. Oh, we make a play on the ball? There we go. We got out of the inning, so maybe we win. And that is strike 3. Soderstrom's not that bad of a catcher. I mean, we do lose, but very good game. 3 for 5. Got screwed out of the 2 ABs he didn't get on with some bad calls from the umpire. So overall, a really good day, and that makes me feel very good about our prospects. Okay, so I think this is going to be our scouting for week number 6. This Howard Gale guy, he's like the only one in his region at his position, so there's really no reason to do that. Might as well get as much scouting out of him as we can. We want to learn more about like Miguel Brito and Stuart Nishi. That's why the center fielder's there, and then the right fielder, there's just a few people that we need there. David Yang could be like a very end of the class pick. He's interested in us. He has okay contact. Another speedster that can also. He has a really good arm. So um, he could be someone to look at the very end because I don't think he's gonna get picked up. Catchers, I don't like. This guy could be really good. Ken Gustafson, which we might have to take a look at him, but I would like to not go after catchers unless they're really good. Like, I mean, kind of stacked at catcher. Soderstrom can play first, but Langoliers is primarily a catcher, and I would like to give him a chance at least. Pitching wise, I mean, this guy is going to be one to look at, but I don't think he's going to make it. I think the first one that would be on the board for us is probably Ruben Waldron, Robbie McCall, everyone underneath that, because Shane is pretty good, and I just don't think he's gonna stay. He's gonna throw gas. Like he's gonna be just a pitcher, like a win now pitcher, like one to just kickstart them. Uh, I'm not taking a reliever round one. It just makes no sense to me. We're actually going to simulate this one just because we'd have to pitch and hit. And we end up losing. Shea Langoliers is injured. That's not good. We're going to throw him on the 10-day DL. And we need to stop simming. Nick Allen's hurt for 1 to 2 months. We're going to have them do that. Shea Langoliers being hurt is very bad because he was our starting catcher. He was actually starting to improve. I mean, it may not look like it, but he was hitting like 160. So, Soderstrom is still doing fantastic. Seth Brown has improved. He's hitting 244 now, 7 homers. Aguilar's kind of cooled off. The Langoliers injury is not good for us at all. Trevor May in another one-run save situation. We're going to go ahead and throw in. All right, Marcus Semien up to bat. And he pops up. Manny Pena back there. And that'll be 2 outs. We're going to go ahead and throw the splitter. Kind of is having trouble locating this, just in general. And that goes right in the middle. He was, or I would say late on it, but he was expecting something else. So now we're going to hit him with the slider. I don't want to go after him, so we're going to go with circle change low. And that'll be it. We're able to get a save with Trevor May. Boosting that trade value, baby. Howard Gale goes up slightly, loses a little bit of potential. So I would say that's good. He has very good arm strength though, so I don't know why he would be put at first. That part doesn't surprise, or is a little bit weird to me. It's probably just because he's a really bad fielder, but he probably could go to the left. That makes sense. Power numbers actually don't look that bad. Stuart Nishi improves a lot. Like his potential is probably going to be around a 90. Most of his hitting stats are going to be in the 40s to low 50s. Vision's not that great, but he can become great. He is our number 1, actually, which is surprising. I don't know if that's just because he's scouted all the way or what, but he is our number 1. Draft rank 30, so there's a possibility he could drop, but I kind of doubt it. Miguel Brito, he's looking better as like a now prospect, but worse as a future prospect, so I don't know what to do with that. Like, his hitting would be decent now, but I don't really want someone who's going to peak. David Yang, he looks okay. He's not great, but he's okay. This is the full scouting. He got a little worse, I think, so that's a bummer, but he does look okay. Left field West. First baseman International. I want to keep on Howard Gale because he looks good, and if he's really that good of a hitter, I feel comfortable taking him with our first pick. That's week 7. So that's actually what we're going to do right now. We're going to go position, left field, International. Howard Gale, I'm still interested in. This is probably the last time we scout him, though. And then we're going to move on to pitching because we need pitching. But that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. We found out that Tyler Soderstrom's probably going to be legit. So Uh, that's nice. That's a good bright spot to have for our team. Hopefully, Langoliers comes back and is pretty good, and I'll see you all next time.